May it please the court, members of the jury. In law, they say you get one bite at the apple. What that means is you can't sue somebody for something one way and next year try to do it a little bit differently, make a different argument, and try again the year after that. The courts would never get stuff done if people were allowed to just try over and over again. You get one bite at the apple. And so if you think Mr. Ramirez was wrongfully shot, but you'd rather not make that call, that's not how the system works. If you don't fix this wrong, it doesn't get fixed. The defendant mentioned a couple of things I want to respond to. If you don't believe that the officer's training was deficient, then that's one thing, but the officer was working in the course and scope of his duty. He was employed by the city. He was on duty when he negligently shot Mr. Ramirez. And not only that, when Mr. Ramirez's body was shot, the whole body reacts. The brain has sort of like a fuse in it. It says, I'm not going to register that much pain. And lots of other things happen. Your blood pressure goes down, your temperature goes down, your whole body is responding to this situation. And so he didn't hear the gun. Justice is slow. Mr. Ramirez has been waiting for 3 years. And it's been 3 years since he's been shot. Unfortunately, recently his wife died. He's now a single father. He's waited year after year after year for justice. There's a biography of a police officer that talks about something called Graves constant. You know, a grave like when you bury somebody. It's rather interesting. Some crazy Roman guy, he kept track of how many people were in a city and how many soldiers were in a city. The Romans used soldiers for police. If they didn't have enough soldiers, the criminals would get out of hand and would start killing too many people. If they had too many soldiers, the soldiers would get out of hand and start killing too many people. He found just the right level so that you minimize the number of graves that you ended up with. Rather interesting idea. Police brutality goes a long ways back. If police are not held accountable when they do something wrong, they become bullies. That means it happens again. If it happens again, next time, somebody may end up dead. But you have control over whether or not there's a next time. Remember, you are Lady Justice.